Welcome to United States QuizBugs 1. Quick rules. Questions have different points, and you have 3 seconds for each question. If you see options, pick the correct option. If there are no options, write your answer. We don't calculate your score, so keep track yourself. Let's start. Click Science, Experiments, for 1000 points. Science, 1000 points. What particle was discovered at CERN in 2012 that confirms the mechanism of mass? A. Graviton. B. Higgs boson. C. Neutrino. D. Quark. That would be B. Higgs boson. The Higgs boson, predicted by Peter Higgs in 1964, was discovered at CERN's Large Hadron Collider in 2012. Sports, championships, for 200 points. Sports, 200 points. How many players are on a soccer team on the field during a match? A. 9, B. 10, C. 11, D. 12. That would be C. 11. Each soccer team has 11 players on the field during a match, including the goalkeeper. Click Arts, Musicians, for 600 points. Arts, 600 points. Which American singer is known as the King of Pop? A. Elvis Presley. B. Michael Jackson. C. Prince. D. Stevie Wonder. That would be B. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson earned the title King of Pop for his revolutionary contributions to music, dance, and entertainment. Arts, Musicians, for 400 points. Arts, 400 points. Which composer wrote the famous Moonlight Sonata? A. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. B. Johann Sebastian Bach. C. Ludwig van Beethoven. D. Frédéric Chopin. The correct answer is C. Ludwig van Beethoven. Beethoven composed the Piano Sonata No. 14, commonly known as the Moonlight Sonata, in 1801. Click Geography, Oceans, for 800 points. Geography, 800 points. What is the deepest point in the world's oceans? A. Puerto Rico Trench. B. Java Trench. C. Mariana Trench. D. Tonga Trench. The answer is C. Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench in the Pacific Ocean reaches a depth of about 11,000 meters, 36,000 feet, at Challenger Deep. Geography, Rivers, for 600 points. Geography, 600 points. Which river is the longest in the world? A. Amazon River. B. Nile River. C. Yangtze River. D. Mississippi River. The answer is B. Nile River. The Nile River in Africa is approximately 6,650 kilometers long, making it the longest river in the world. Click Literature, Publication, for 1000 points. Literature, 1000 points. Which American poet wrote Leaves of Grass, first published in 1855? A. Emily Dickinson. B. Robert Frost. C. Walt Whitman. D. Edgar Allan Poe. The answer we were looking for is C. Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass is a landmark collection of poetry celebrating democracy, nature, and the human spirit. Click Arts, Styles, for 1000 points. Arts, 1000 points. Which American artist was a leading figure in the pop art movement and famous for his Campbell's soup cans? A. Roy Lichtenstein. B. Andy Warhol. C. Jackson Pollock. D. Edward Hopper. The correct answer is B. Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol became an icon of pop art in the 1960s, using commercial imagery like Campbell's soup cans in his work. Click Geography, Capitals, for 1000 points. Geography, 1000 points. What is the capital of the state of California? A. Los Angeles. B. San Francisco. C. Sacramento. D. San Diego. That would be C. Sacramento. Sacramento has been the capital of California since 1854, located in the northern part of the state. Literature, Titles, for 200 points. Literature, 200 points. Who wrote Romeo and Juliet? A. Charles Dickens. B. William Shakespeare. C. Jane Austen, D. Geoffrey Chaucer. The correct answer is B. William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare wrote the tragic play, Romeo and Juliet, in the 1590s, one of his most famous works. Click Science, Theories for 200 points. Science, 200 points. What is the chemical symbol for water? A. H2O. B. CO2. C. O2. D. Sodium chloride. The correct answer is A. H2O. Water is composed of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom, giving it the chemical formula H2O. Literature, characters for 400 points. Literature, 400 points. In which novel does the character Sherlock Holmes first appear? A. The Hound of the Baskervilles. B. A Study in Scarlet. C. The Sign of 4. D. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. The correct answer is B. A Study in Scarlet. Sherlock Holmes first appeared in Arthur Conan Doyle's novel, A Study in Scarlet, published in 1887. Click Arts, Artworks, for 200 points. Arts, 200 points. Who painted the Mona Lisa? A. Michelangelo. B. Leonardo da Vinci. C. Raphael. D. Vincent van Gogh. The correct answer is B. Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa in the early 16th century, and it now hangs in the Louvre Museum in Paris. Science, Elements, for 600 points. Science, 600 points. What is the atomic number of carbon? A. 4. B. 6. C. 8. D. 12. The correct answer is B. 6. Carbon has an atomic number of 6, meaning it has 6 protons in its nucleus. Sports, Teams, for 600 points. Sports, 600 points. Which NBA team has won the most championships? A. Los Angeles Lakers. B. Chicago Bulls. C. Boston Celtics. D. Golden State Warriors. The correct answer is C. Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics have won 17 NBA championships, tied with the Los Angeles Lakers for the most in NBA history. Click Sports, Venues, for 1,000 points. Sports, 1,000 points. What is the name of the baseball stadium in Boston, home to the Red Sox? A. Yankee Stadium. B. Wrigley Field. C. Fenway Park. D. Dodger Stadium. The correct answer is C. Fenway Park. Fenway Park, opened in 1912, is the oldest Major League Baseball stadium still in use and home to the Boston Red Sox. Geography, Capitals, for 200 points. Geography, 200 points. What is the capital of France? A. London. B. Berlin. C. Paris. D. Rome. That would be C. Paris. Paris has been the capital of France since the 12th century and is one of the most visited cities in the world. Click Science, Celestial Bodies, for 400 points. Science, 400 points. Which planet is known as the Red Planet? A. Venus. B. Jupiter. C. Mars. D. Saturn. That would be C. Mars. Mars is called the Red Planet due to iron oxide, rust, on its surface, giving it a reddish appearance. Click Sports, Records, for 400 points. Sports, 400 points. In which sport would you perform a slam dunk? A. Volleyball. B. Basketball. C. Tennis. D. Baseball. The answer we were looking for is B. Basketball. A slam dunk is a basketball shot where a player jumps and forcefully puts the ball through the hoop. Geography, Mountains, for 400 points. Geography, 400 points. What is the tallest mountain in the world? A. K2. B. Mount Kilimanjaro. C. Mount Everest. D. Denali. The answer is C. Mount Everest. Mount Everest stands at 8,849 meters, 29,032 feet, above sea level, making it the highest mountain on Earth. Click Literature, Titles, for 600 points. Literature, 600 points. Who wrote The Great Gatsby? A. Ernest Hemingway. B. F. Scott Fitzgerald. C. John Steinbeck. D. William Faulkner. That would be B. F. Scott Fitzgerald. F. Scott Fitzgerald published The Great Gatsby in 1925, a classic novel about the American dream in the Jazz Age. Click Literature, Characters, for 800 points. Literature, 800 points. What is the name of the whale in Herman Melville's famous novel? A. Queequeg. B. Ahab. C. Moby Dick. D. Pequod. The answer is C. Moby Dick. Moby Dick is the white whale in Herman Melville's 1851 novel, pursued by Captain Ahab aboard the Pequod. Sports, Championships, for 800 points. Sports, 800 points. Which American football team has won the most Super Bowl titles? A. Dallas Cowboys, New England Patriots. B. New England Patriots, Pittsburgh Steelers. C. Pittsburgh Steelers, San Francisco 49ers. D. San Francisco 49ers, Dallas Cowboys. The answer we were looking for is B. New England Patriots, Pittsburgh Steelers. The New England Patriots and Pittsburgh Steelers are tied with 6 Super Bowl wins each as of recent records. Click Arts, Museums, for 800 points. Arts, 800 points. In which American city is the Museum of Modern Art, MoMA, located? A. Los Angeles. B. Chicago. C. New York City. D. Boston. The answer is C. New York City. The Museum of Modern Art, MoMA, was founded in 1929 and is located in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. Click Science, Inventions, for 800 points. Science, 800 points. Who developed the theory of general relativity? A. Isaac Newton. B. Niels Bohr. C. Albert Einstein. D. Stephen Hawking. That would be C. Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein published his theory of general relativity in 1915, revolutionizing our understanding of gravity. That's it for today. Leave your score in the comments, and if you had fun, please like and subscribe. More quizzes are coming soon.